Welcome back, my shimmering, sweaty stallions. The NBA playoffs are almost here, and for the first time in nearly 15 years, LeBron James will be watching the festivities from home. And while a lack of supporting talent appears to be the most likely culprit, some fans are blaming King James himself for putting undue pressure on such an inexperienced squad, which leads me to wonder, was LeBron too hard on his Laker teammates when he called them a bunch of dumbass shitheads who should quit basketball? Listen, I value strong leadership, but is shoving Lonzo Ball off the court mid-possession and telling him he shouldn't even try because he's never going to be good enough really necessary? Probably not. There's a fine line between bullying and motivation, and the last thing a young player needs is a future Hall of Famer like James instructing him to pull his car into the garage, shut the door, and keep it running. In fact, there's talk behind the scenes that several of his fellow Lakers aren't too happy about being called no-talent shitbags who couldn't crack a roster in Latvia. I mean, it definitely hurts team chemistry when your captain's on record saying the team would be better off if you were never born. I know, he wants to win, but calling Rajon Rondo a washed-up fuckstick who can't shoot for shit seems a little harsh. It's one thing to say these things behind closed doors, but in front of their kids and family? That's just too far. Easy as it may be to dismiss the non-LeBron Lakers as a bunch of hapless ass clowns, we must remember that these are still real human beings with real feelings, hopes, and dreams. They aren't playthings that LeBron can just grab by the ankles and dangle from the top of the Staples Center, asking them to give him one good reason not to let go. The bottom line is you catch more flies with honey than you do with threatening to travel back in time and rip off their dad's dick. And frankly, these outbursts are beneath what I've come to expect from LeBron after all these years. If you want to be the greatest, you have to be patient. But then again, Michael Jordan did bury Bill Cartwright alive that one time, so what do I know? All right, coming up next, we're talking Final Four. Is this year's Michigan State team the best that Tom Izzo has ever verbally abused?